Well, then that loaded incredibly quickly.
The ship used.
Hmm. So sharp that it cut some letters out of its own name. Wow. Alright, noise range is lowered with that one. That's the same thing. Magnum, DPM, RPM, magazine size. Mag 2 zap. Changes its shock damage. Mag 2 power. What does it do? Superheats bullets which explode into plasma when fired. Changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Sure grip. Melee weapon durability plus 25%. Speed grip. Melee weapon attack speed plus 15%. Power attack damage plus 20. Damage type plasma. Let's go with this one. Yeah. And melee weapon durability plus 25%, or do I want durability? Or weapon attack speed? Honestly, if the Viker is gonna be the one using it, then durability, because he's probably not going to spam attack as fast as he can anyway, because he's an AI character. Damage type plasma, shock, or bigger magazine size. Let's see, I already have what's the damage type on this? It's energy. That's see, energy and plasma are like, I keep getting them mixed up. Inspect, there we go. Damage type plasma. Okay, so the red one is plasma. Damage type shock. That's just normal. So I don't actually have. I thought there was 3 special types. Or maybe that's the ammo types I'm thinking of again. Hi. Boop.
To be much quieter.
Which ones are you guys wearing? So that can't be upgraded. Yeah, I can't upgrade the Viker thingy. And I also can't upgrade the helmets? Interesting. Or not upgrade, but modify. I can upgrade the Viker's clothing. I'm putting way too much thought into this. I feel like I should just do it. I got an achievement. That used up all of my bits. Oop. Tech kit, tech skills +5. Nightingale step. Volume of footsteps -25. Radius of footstep sounds -25. Interesting. Might as well. Yeah. Da da da. Da 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 da. Okay, these helmets don't have slots on them. Maybe helmets just don't have slots on them. I kind of assumed they would, but maybe they don't. As you can see, the 2 dots here mean that this has 2 different mod slots. This one has 1, this one has none. So... I'd rather give this armor to Parvati, because it suits... The mods suit her better, but... if things go right, she won't be the one getting shot at, so... Except I can't separate them. Like, I have a party of 2 people, but I can only command... Like, give a general command that they both follow. So if I say, go over there, and it's, like, close melee combat, then it's gonna be both of them. Not sure I'm a fan of that. I'm gonna swap that in, because I haven't been using the grenade launcher, and maybe having a hunting rifle will be nice. I haven't been checking the helmets. 13, 9. God damn it, armor! 16 and 9. Alright, so... Get out of here! And get out of here! Alright. I like her more wearing this. It's cute. Hehe.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Okay. Bam. Now then, so are you. And all of these mods. Because I've equipped everything that I feel like equipping. I didn't put that on anything? I really thought I did. I must have given Parvati the wrong equipment. Modify equipment. This one's mine. This is the one that what's his face is using. Ah, right. Hmm. Man, all of these mods are not suitable for what they're equipped on. And it kind of sucks. But that's fine. I'm still early in the game, I believe. Okay. Yeah. Man, I'm still pretty high weight, though. Considering I have very little on me. All things considered. It's basically just the stuff that I'm wearing. Oh, and all the junk, too. Yeah, the junk still has a weight. So. I'm just gonna go real quick. And, sell my junk. Shouldn't take too long. Ah, Jesus. Game loads too quick. Cantina is fine. Hey, you.
We'll get you mostly drunk. Coming right up.
Hold Z to sell junk. Bam. Done. And then M for map. Region. This one. Yeah. Alright. Damn it. I keep taking swigs of coffee. Because I'm like, oh, it's like a screen where I gotta wait. But, nope. Logs. Shrink ray. Hammer power. Black market leads. Messages for me? T. Kemp. Could be making a fool out of myself sending you this message. I've been up all night poring over those manuals you bought me. There's a good chance I'm pretty delirious right now. I just wanted to thank you for going through the trouble. You didn't have to help me out, but you did anyway. Aw. I'd feel all warm and fuzzy if I cared. Okay, he just left a reminder that he got the SAM unit. Combat modifications. Find an acid steeper. So that's the combat modification. Created for a prank, Sam wore the sign for a week before Ada noticed and pointed it out to the janitorial unit. Who placed it on the unit, however, remains a mystery. That's especially funny because that's impossible. That set of circumstances is impossible at this point because the SAM unit is not functional and hasn't been functional since I got here, and I'm the one who found that sign because it was not there before I found it. So it's not like it could just be another sign. That's silly. So I guess I will be restoring power to the SAM unit. Whee!
Welcome back, Captain.
Thanks.
How can I be of assistance?
Entertainment?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Play my favorite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Wow, that's enough.
As you wish, Captain.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I kind of forgot that I have to use the navigation terminal. Alright. Skilla. Ugh. I had to stop my cat, he's scratching stuff. Phineas's lab. Repurposed into the experimental laboratory, living quarters, and hideout of Phineas Vernon Wells. Wonder if I have anything to do there. Let's find out.
Please arrive.
Oh. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets. This was supposed to show up before when I was on the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system, as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work.
Active Phineas's orbital lab.
Whoa. It's the ring around the planet. Oh, it's so cool. Ah, it's so cool. Oop. Rocks. Oh. Hi. Let's have a gander at the old map. Not really much to this place. It is just a lab, but, you know. Just gonna have a little look-see around. I can't go down there. I can't jump down to my doom. That's my ship. I don't see any containers around. No, nothing. Nothing for me.
Hello? Can you hear me?
No,
Does this work?
no.
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
Cool, it's not stealing either. Not that that would stop me, but I don't have to be careful either. Oh, this is probably stealing.
Gosh, that's clever.
I am also aware that when I'm like looting stuff out of a bin, I can hold the button in order to loot everything at once. But frankly, the amount of time it takes for you to hold down the button to loot everything, you can just snatch it all up.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Oh, is he not comfortable with me coming in?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, well, you have a visitor now. Why are you so nervous? Cool. It's like a land piranha. Hello, Bubbles. Ah, that's one of the escape pods. Sisty pig. Yeah. Oh. Cool. I'm just gonna take these. They're all mine now. Thank you. Obscure body in the SKU system. He's got an unlocked terminal right there. There must be some way I can get in there then. Huh? Hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest...
That's a lot of words.
Your odds of survival were... your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Cool. What's it look like? Pretty cool, actually. Shrink ray? Oh. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Jock engineers ensure our bottom line and fire rates are sky high.
I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known. The cysty pigs make excellent test subjects.
Man, I don't...
Surprisingly nutritious.
I don't mean to keep cutting him off. I'm just trying to loot stuff, man. It's got a surprising amount of stuff here. 14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want us getting in there. Interesting. Mop up melted pig. Gross. That would be a cool weapon if it was a weapon. Dead-eyed assault rifle. Special effect weaken. Created by Dr. Phineas Wells. This handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. On the bottom of the grip, Dr. Wells has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 001. Dead-eye assault rifle. DPS is not nearly as good. Special effect execute? Post armor damage dealt plus 15. Yeah, this is more of the sniper rifle type. Ooh, more bot rows. Messages. H. Blythe. Any details later. Dumped a new associate. Dirt side, tier 2. Trusted them only about 23.7%. Huh. Critics agree that terminals built by Enter Company name here are the best terminals.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Oh, whoops, sorry. So, what's going on? Why don't you trust me? Is it because I'm stealing all your stuff?
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
Huh, yeah.
Just an effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Is it though? For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific.
Mm-hmm.
The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Spare me the flattery, Phineas.
That's That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that. What's on your mind? Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Come on, Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah, about that. Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Don't try to be funny, Phineas. It doesn't work.
Right. So much for banter, eh? I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
You and me both. Well, that was interesting.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that.
Where's Hiker? Oh, he's right there.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Yeah.
Something vexing you, Captain?
Not right now. You have acquired a poster. Teehee.
The ship used to be much quieter.
You complaining? Scylla is one of the largest asteroids orbiting Halcyon, the largest in a group of rocks known as the Charybdis cluster. Hephaestus Mining once claimed the asteroid, but its prospecting site was abandoned decades ago. How do I know about this? Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world was long since been abandoned by the board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Ravenous. Warning, dangerous! Huh. Independent orbital station in the remains of Halcyon's first colony ship, captained by Junlei Tennyson and run by descendants of the original crew.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Alright. Roseway.
Can we talk?
No, right now. Uh. And Roseway. Okay, I was thinking Roseway was a person. Duh. Well, I have no idea where Roseway is.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. Ooh. Yay. Oh.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
That guard threatened to toss you out of an airlock.
Yeah. He's like the rest of those bored jackasses. All bluster, no grit. All you gotta do is square your shoulders and stand up to him. Board ain't accustomed to disobedience.
Okay, slow down. What exactly did you do?
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry to get somewhere?
Oh, not at all. Just, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Boss?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Sure.
Just doing some business. Some business. Nothing back here? That's a little disappointing. Oh. Stogie Slims?
Be right there.
Cool. They made him just high enough that you can't, jump on him. Huh? I don't even know what I'm stealing. ID cartridge. You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Cool. Hi. Tee. Stevedore? Stevedore? I thought it was a name, but...
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration.
More wanted posters.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Hold it right there.
No. Don't want to. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Bad. Bad times. Bad times. So those were some bad times. Just gonna sleep for a couple days. You know. There we go. Now, hopefully, maybe, they'll, have forgotten.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Weird. Hi, that's about me.
Incoming.
No. Oh, this is bad.
Everyone all right?
She got any stuff? Colony shipguard armor? Cool. 18. Not very good. It's better than this, though. Okay, Groundbreaker is still neutral. Hopefully she's the only person who's gonna attack me on sight? No? Oh.
What was that? I'd better take
We
a
got
look.
trouble.
Oh. No. That's stupid and dumb. I was just stealing stuff. Like, that's not something you kill me for. Like, pay a fine or something, sure. But, like, they're just hostile now, so. Reload.
Move along.
Yeah, there you go. Teehee. Oh, okay. Huh.
You're a deft hand with a backpack.
Holographic disguise activated! Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. You'll get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Okay. Plasma rifle, eh? Plasma rifle, eh? Hatchet. Yeah, let's just break that down. 52 to 118 damage. You can choose only one energy-based impact trigger, explosive, high rate of fire rifle. Choose Jock. I was more excited before I looked at its stats.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Keep your hands to yourself. What was that?
This might be tough.
Oh.
Down they go!
Mm. Don't know if I'm committing to this or not. Depends on if everyone gets hostile or not. But if this is self-contained...
Signal the other day was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
Nope.
Just... I'm pressing escape. I can't leave this menu. It won't.
Seriously,
Okay.
there was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was...
This guy's just let me go through the messages here. Cool.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Let's just not go in there anymore.
Coming back.
Didn't even realize my health was low.
I'll find whoever did this.
Drug addiction? Taking as many drugs as you have has turned to an addiction? My healing? Making you suffer withdrawal if you go too long without another hit. No.
What was that? I'd better take a look.
Hi guys.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. It's Halcyon News, reminding you that there's...
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Lost hope. the hell is a Steve door?
Sure.
Oh no. Skill not high enough. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Toilets.
Be right there.
Anyone with names around? Firefighter crew. Steve Door.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corps pulled back to Terra 2.
Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
What? So this one?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
I didn't knock, actually.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Any chance of a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet.
Irrelevant.
Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Tell me about the opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here? Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering?
Sure.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Roseway, you say? Say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates.
Give it to
If you
me.
should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandon the outpost, corporate secrets, got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Ha ha ha, cool. Shit, people are still hostile towards me? People are still hostile towards me. That's annoying. Just gonna reload. Gonna have to redo all that stuff. Because I can't have one of the main factions just freaking hostile towards me. Is this before I stole stuff? Pick it up!
What do you think you're doing?
Leaving.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Take it. Okay. It's not even that good. Golly gee. Alright, so before I went through there and bypassed customs. So I guess I gotta go through customs.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hi.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Oh, great.
We've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I'm tempted to say I'm not Hawthorne. How do I get this resolved?
I want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
Great.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way.
Oh.
I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
One second. I was stretching my leg and I kicked my mic stand. So I apologize if that was incredibly loud. Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Haha, yeah.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
No promises.
What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Gladys.
You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly. Be seeing you.
Can I go now? Thanks. Huh. I killed you guys. Yeah. These were the people I killed before, I'm pretty sure. And this is where I exited.
Coming from Monarch.
You?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
I can speak French.
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Seriously? Only one guy in this whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
Tu parles français? Point taken.
Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How is it that a simple Viker happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Sounds good, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
No, you. Save, haha. Alright, so...
Distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of
yeah, haha.
types about.
Lost hope. I went over here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Seeking relief from the heat? Stellar Bay proper? It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face. If you're aiming... But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Heat issue.
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the power...
I didn't talk to her about this before, but whatever.
Looks nothing...
Okay. You guys can wait there. I'm gonna rob the same stuff that I robbed last time. Which... there really wasn't anything, so... I'll just... actually... Right. That one was beyond my skill level. Let's just go and talk to Gladys. Poster? Poster? Steal? I don't want to steal it. Stealing gets people infinitely angry at me.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Hi.
Bless my... You here for a particular reason?
Phineas.
Oh, lucky. Now, I only have the one
tell me about the opportunity. No qualms.
Curious thing is...
I'm in.
The more we got...
And outpost. Other jobs?
You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but anytime.
Haha, you're funny. Gave me a candy. Quick save. Alright. So, oh, right, I leveled up. There. Accept perks. More base health would be very nice. So would carrying capacity. Yeah, I'll go with carrying capacity. Or will I? Do I really need that? I'll get the health first. And I'll think about the carrying capacity. Alright, so we can't do that one right now, so... Junli.
Sure thing.
Ooh. Rest and go keycard to unlock. Huh? Right, that's the noise of these things opening. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like I need a rest and go keycard. To do even more thieving.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of the earth. Anarchists live
Well, you're a buzzkill.
animals, lawless,
Frame Maywood?
unemployed.
Now see here, I'm...
The board's embargo
What was I doing again?
And threaten our hard-working citizens. This is Halcyon News.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Someone's having a disagreement back there.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Whoa.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists. Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists.
Greasy.
Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's a big door. I was thinking it was a wall. Ooh.
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Easy does it.
What you got in here?
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving. I She was back on. I've come to the realization that I'm not a fan of the stealth in this game because it has no indications of whether you're seen or detected or if you will be detected. You just kind of have to go for it and just deal with consequences. which often has irreversible consequences that makes... It's like how earlier I was just stealing some stuff, and then they started attacking me on sight. Infinitely. Like, they didn't stop. So I had to reload. It's either that, or, like, just write off this entire area. Which I can't. I need to complete this area in order to continue playing the game, which I want to do, so... Yeah, maybe I'll stop doing the criminal stuff.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. They shoot people all the time just for stealing little things that nobody else needs. I don't plan on staying long, Captain.
Not many around here can afford to say the same. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that, Chief.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells.
1 or 2.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
I'm tempted. Once I get out of Impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
It seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves.
Whoa.
The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
The back bays? Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Oh, there's more than one phase.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget.
Wonderful.
Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Ha ha ha. This is what I was looking for. I could have just shoved Parvati at her. Or, I could say, Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gayan, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Condolences, Jinli. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
So where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Damn it.
You've got my attention.
Parvati! You wanted to talk to her? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
I didn't, but you didn't jump in earlier.
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other...
There is nothing else.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Okay, so I have got loads of stuff to do here. So, I can't do this one. This one is for when I get back to the Unreliable. Let's see where this is. It doesn't tell me. I have to find it myself. Like I'm a finder person. Like I'm a Hufflepuff or something. Do I know where this is?
Advertisement for the following story.
There must be multiple floors or something. Workbench discovered? Is it though? What? Why are there reds? Sealed. Oh, I found the workbench. It's over here.
Source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Aha. Back bays. Ah. So what's this waypoint over here for? Ike's Armory. Ike's Armory? Hello?
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Whoa. Look at all of these. $26. Yeah, maybe later. Gladys. What? No. Why is it pointing me to Gladys? What? Did she give me a different quest this time? Oh, yeah, I'm getting her quest mixed up with the one that Junlei gave me. I was trying to go to the back bays. Okay. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Captain McRed? Outlaw?
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
Will they just go hostile? Hello.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Oh, good.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
If it's nothing personal, I'll just be going.
No one turns their back on me while I'm holding court. Get 'em, boys!
Damn it.
That's the last of them.
Sweet. Alright. Well, I made a mess.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Would cut them off.
Ooh. Secret tunnels. Shh. Yeah, there was nothing back here. I already looted this guy, right? Yeah. Okay.
I have your back, Captain.
Nice hit. Down they go. Everyone all right?
Nice team working. Yoink. I could just sleep here? Okay. Weird, considering there's hostiles everywhere, but... okay. Ah, there must be dudes up there. Yeah. Huh, I just realized there's no, throwing weapons. There's no grenades or anything in this game. Interesting.
Bullshit. It's all open-faced pasta. You've been getting into the boss's special stash again, haven't you?
You won't get any mercy from me.
Gimme. Oh.
Liz
Sweet.
will be pleased as pie when we show her these. Yeah, huh?
What was that about back at Junlei's?
Well, I didn't expect her to be so tall. And did you see the size of her arms?
Sounds like you have a crush on her.
What? No. Maybe? I don't... It's like somebody reached into my head and pulled out what I didn't know I wanted. You know how hard it is to find anybody who likes working with tools in a little town like Edgewater?
There's more to a relationship than beefy arms and a shared career.
I reckon there's worse places to start.
True.
Did you see how everybody on Groundbreaker listens to Junlei? She's just, here's how to fix it. And they trust her. It's just... she's calm and knows what to do. I wish I was half so confident.
Alright, well, more talking later when we're not in the middle of a hostile environment. This place is cool. There's so many different ways to approach where I'm going. Huh? Yeah. Yoink, 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 yoink.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Yes. Laboratory outfit, splash resistant. Okay. Ah, plasma rifle. Alright. There's more enemies about. Oh god. For the record, Canadians don't actually say a boot. I just like to pronounce things incorrectly on purpose sometimes because it amuses me. What is that noise? That's coming from the upstairs, it seems. Yoink. Wowee.
guess I'm honored.
Here we go.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Totally super alright. Really overweight, but you know, assault rifle. Barrel I should have shot. That's it. Hindsight is 20/20. Combat drone? Not anymore, it isn't. Power helmet. Sweet. Junior mycologist slog. This could be worse. If he just set a man on fire. Grabbing his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Yeah. So it appears I've wiped out the entire outlaw camp. Oh, plasma cutter. Like, all right. Ah, you had stuff. Cool. Very good. Whoa. Yeah, no wonder I'm overweight. Look at all the crap I got. You'll be sold. You, I'm gonna grind down. You can also be sold. Basically, if it's a melee weapon, I'm just gonna turn it into parts. Except for this, maybe. 133. 142. It is better than what she has currently. My cat is meowing like a madman yet again. 133. 167. 133. 142. Yeah, whatever. Blip, blap. Blip, blap. Blip, blap. Light assault rifle. Level 1? Come on. Come on. Plasma rifle. Yeah. I guess I'll sell that. That's no good. Grenade launcher might still be useful. Right, shrink ray. I haven't tried that yet. Uses energy? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Region? No. Right then. Suppose I'm gonna have to walk out then. What the heck? How did I miss that? Huh? Yeah. Alright. I thought there was a fast travel point closer to her, but apparently not. Hey. Hey.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the radiator. What now?
Good work.
Yeah.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft.
Shaft.
There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Cool.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Aww. So, these mentapillars were the reds that I was seeing earlier.
The controls are on the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the mentapillars, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did.
Oh, I'm going to. Damn. Oh.
They were destined to die.
Whoa. Oh, they're like going. They're on their way up the ladder and everything.
Coming.
Oh, I'm on fire.
That's the last of them.
No, it isn't. There's another red dot over there. Silly girl. I am on fire once again. Maybe I should start using a melee weapon. Even though I decided pretty early on I wasn't going to use melee weapons, but there's a surprising amount of close quarters.
Security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
Excellent.
Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Shooting them means I get experience points. Which I know as an NPC you don't understand, but I do.
System.
Okay, gone quiet.
Unexpected.
I think they know I'm here.
That's the last of them.
Beginning security
Incoming!
patrol.
Okay, get in there. I'll come with. Swell.
I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pumps. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
I'm gonna steal all your stuff first. Just gonna run back upstairs real quick. Make sure. Cause I kinda ran down there pretty quick. Yeah, see, I missed this. Yoink. Yoink. Now I have more cigarettes. Alright. I am satisfied with my exploration. Logs.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Sometime once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Ha! Damn.
This is Halcyon News.
Hello.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Yeah, me.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Welder's goggles. We'll be on our way. Yeah, I don't really care about science. Oh, you can pickpocket. You need higher sneak. You don't... Oh, that's interesting. You can't just do it right out the gate. You need to be proficient with sneak before you can pickpocket. Neat. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Damn. Apply. Engineering plus 15, perception minus 1. Well, I gotta give him 2 per body, don't I? Oops. Can't do that here. Gotta do it over here. 16, 13. Alright. That's level 8. We're at level 4. Or other way around, I'm wearing level 8 and that was level 4. And it's the same for him. Alright. Alright. Whoops. I'm curious what's in there. I'm sure I'll find out someday. As tempting as it is to save scum.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Hi.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable. a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
As much as I want to go with the third one, I'm gonna say, forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Thrilling. Anyway, about my ship.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I'd know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Mm-hmm.
Law, what am I going to do now?
I don't know.
The board will have my head.
Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about the board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Stop playing coy, Bedford.
I don't intend to be. It's just a matter of trust.
Well, how can I win your trust, then?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Can't tell you that.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Mm-hmm. Hi. Alright, so, I've got to get that key from Gladys, but in order to do that, I need to investigate this distress signal on Terra 2. So it looks like I'm going back to Terra 2. And while I'm on my ship, I can talk to Pravati.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Aww.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you said?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
That's legitimately really sweet. Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Are you sure you can hold your liquor?
No. I mean, I don't know, but... do I gotta be? What's a bar for if not loosening your screws a bit? I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Aw. Teehee. That's cool. I like the story there. Although it's, regrettable that she's not romanceable by the player character. Maybe if the player character was female, I don't know. This is one of those rare instances where I did not pick, to play as a female. What am I doing? Repair everything. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Can't repair that? Said repair everything, right? These things aren't considered part of everything? Okay. All my bits are gone. Okay, any more mods I can install? Fun Times Barrel? Now it's point in putting a silencer on a shotgun. I'll slap that on there. Nothing for mags. Yeah, it's a grenade launcher. I don't think a muzzler is gonna help much. Okay. Alright. Oops. Shoot. That. Da da da. Da da. Might need that helmet at some point in the future. I'm gonna keep that just because these weapons are the ones I'm kind of juggling at the moment. Alright. I did not acquire any more junk. Okay, those weapons that showed up over at the bench were part of my junk inventory. Okay. I was wondering why I had so many extra things.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi.
How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere.
Oh, fun.
Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help.
The unemployed?
What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Swell.
Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Cool.
I'll be here.
Aha! Can I... Oh, no. Okay. I was trying to see if I could access my journal from here. Roseway landing pad. Oh boy, oh boy. What excitement. Excellent. And we'll be checking out Roseway next time I play. Because I've had just about enough for now. It's pretty late, so I gotta head to bed. So, if you're watching this in the future, thanks for watching. And follow or subscribe or whatever in order to see when I'm live again. Or see my next videos or whatever, you know. Okay, bye.